Hello, I'm Nick Arganbright, and in this week's episode of Opposing Roles. Season 2, Episode 19, Quiet as a Mouse. Tenacity, Ludo, Vin, and Magmus try to infiltrate their prey's hideout. Also, one of the team faces death head-on. Everyone have dice, extra paper, pencils, their character sheets? All right, let's begin.
Here's your story, let's begin. The world is fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes.
Let's roll for initiative.
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could.
This season, we're playing Dungeons & Dragons by Wizards of the Coast. Our players this season are...
Isaiah Shellwitz,
Jessica Gibson,
Laura Spires.
I'm Will Scarborough. I am the DM.
And this is Opposing Roles.
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Larger than.
This is Opposing Roles. Season 2, Episode 19, Quiet as a Mouse. This is an almost actual play podcast with every season featuring a different RPG game system, sometimes reoccurring, other times brand new. Don't have anything to point out table talk-wise, a section where we discuss inside references or jokes at the table. If you feel we should have said something, please let us know at goodbadgeeky@gmail.com. Support Opposing Roles on Patreon at patreon.com/D4K Studios. Right from day one, $5 gives you early access to all of our podcasts, such as Opposing Roles, The Good, the Bad, and the Geeky, and the magically unauthorized misadventures of Rocky and Boinkle and Friends, plus unreleased audio tracks, archived audio, and more, such as original UTMT Patreon content, archived comics for UTMT, Dribble for Kids, and Tales of the 8th Grade Nothing, including brand new exclusive comics and other projects premiering for our patrons first, and more. Become a patron for just $5 a month and support us by heading over to patreon.com/D4K Studios.
So as you turn your little mousy head, you see two swords just come right down in your direction.
All right.
And now we get to roll initiative, which is the enemies and just you,
Okay.
because no one else is currently involved in this.
Okay.
We'll add people in as they join in.
This is going to be so bad, you guys.
Good luck, Ludo.
Have a great time.
Come on, Despereaux, you can do it.
We're over here counting.
Yeah. What am I
You'll
at?
probably hear it. I'll say everyone can. The three of you can make a perception check to see if you hear the blaze starting.
12.
14.
13.
Okay. Yes, you all do manage to hear that.
All right,
So
charge.
you will now get to also roll initiative.
All right. I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Got lucky. Jesus.
Let me roll for them really quick. Ooh, 2 natural 20s.
God damn it.
I got an 18.
17. That's like a 20 for me. So.
Although I'm at the back of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the beauty of being single file in a combat situation. All right, let me just do the other 3 really quick.
I hope that door's unlocked.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it'd be funny if it was locked, wouldn't it?
It would be funny if it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. All right. Unfortunately, while you were able to perceive this to where you didn't have like a sneak attack going on against you,
Yeah.
they do still get to go first.
Yep.
So One moment.
To turn back into a velociraptor.
If I can do it in time. This is going to be very bad, guys.
Oh, what did I realize? I missed Vin Diesel's and Tenacity. Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. So first up is going to be Sandra, who currently has 2 scimitars drawn.
Damn, girl.
So you watch as she has these 2 scimitars drawn and starts to bring them towards you. As she does, she actually cuts her own forearm with one of the scimitars, and as the blood kind of goes across the side of the blade, you notice it takes this very like cold, icy effect along like the blade itself. And now that blade's going to come swinging at you.
Sweet. Sweet.
Does a 24 hit.
Yeah.
All right. And then the follow-up attack, 13.
I am knocked out, which means I return to my original form, right?
Oh, that's not the damage. That's just that's just the hit.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a 13 and a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that was my armor class is a 12.
Alrighty. Let me just roll some damage. Okay, so you take 4 points of slashing damage from the 2 scimitars.
All right.
As well as, oh, sorry, my bad. You take, 12 points of slashing damage from the 2 scimitars. I forgot some math. And then 3 points of frost damage, or cold damage, not frost damage, cold damage.
Okay.
From the Crimson Right.
Right, so that would be 8. And then, all right, so I only had 7 hit points, so that knocks me down to 0. So I turn back into my normal form, right? But then that actually subtracts the overall amount of damage, correct?
Yeah. So of the 15 damage you took, you yourself would take 8.
All right, and I am unconscious, right? And is that for how long, or?
No, you're not unconscious.
Oh, I'm not unconscious. Okay.
No, you just get knocked out of your animal form.
Okay. Oh God, thank you. I was getting very.
You're
nervous.
Welcome.
Yeah.
So the next attack. So the other fellow who you would see. Oh, I forgot to mention. So the woman that attacked you, Sandra, she was a human, and then the other person is a drow, which is a dark elf. They have very dark purplish black skin and silver hair.
Okay.
And as this fellow stabs down at you with his short sword, he rolls a 23.
Jesus H.
That's a hit.
And you take 7 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And that is it for their turns. Next up is Magmus, who is currently in the middle of the line.
Ooh. Okay. Oh boy. I'm in the middle of the line.
Yeah,
So,
you have Tenacity ahead of you and then Vin Diesel behind you. I'd say it's not quite narrow enough to where you can't get past Tenacity, but you will have to make an acrobatics check to maneuver through.
And okay, what if I just charge forward, pushing Tenacity forward with me? What if I use Tenacity's body to force my way into the room, and then we're both into the room?
You are welcome to make an athletics check to shove Tenacity as a battering ram.
Okay, great.
So good. It's gonna go so bad though. Just curious, does the door open towards into the room or out to the room?
That is the question, isn't it?
Come on, Ludo. I rolled an 18.
You did. You're amazing.
Tenacity, would you be trying to resist this?
I gave a really great rallying cry.
I'm just so happy to be useful. Of course I wouldn't resist. Of course.
All right. Yeah. You know what? This is fun. I'll let's do it. Yeah. You hear the sound of the blades drawing and are immediately like, the mouse fucked up, and then just grab the tiefling in plate armor ahead of you and just pound through the door, knocking it off its hinges. Fortunately, actually, I'll make them do a I'd say since you're in mouse form, you're probably able to maneuver away. It's more that it's to see if it strikes the two of them.
I'm not in mouse form anymore though, because they knocked my hit points.
That's true.
So would I have to do a?
Yeah, make me a quick dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Let me know what you get.
Natural 1 + 3 = 4.
All right, you take 30 damage. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as the door hits you.
Ugh.
A little bumpy right there.
I'm here. Hey.
God damn it, Tenacity.
How is everyone?
I will say though, since you did kind of, since that would be your action for the turn. So unless you have a bonus action, that'll be. Well, you also have movement. Yeah, you have movement and a bonus action at this point.
Okay, so we're used him. Okay, bonus action. That's exciting. So I've run into the room, I've used Tenacity as my battering ram, and then I'm going to whip out my crossbow and shoot it at the dark elf creature.
So that would be a full action.
Dang it! Action. I got excited. I don't know what a bonus action means then.
So bonus actions are things like taking a potion yourself, things like there's some spells that are spells like Hex and Hunter's Mark are bonus actions. Some class and race abilities are bonus actions. I think reloading might be a bonus action. I might be wrong on that.
All right, then I'm probably good. We got into the room. I'm just going to run in, scope things out. I'm good.
All right. In that case, Ludo, you are up. You just got demoused and then whacked with a door.
Demoused.
All right. I am going to. Can I unleash Rocket as a bonus action?
Let me double check the wording of the item. I can't remember if it's an action or a bonus action. Ooh, I almost opened exactly to the page. It takes a full action to call forth. It's an action to call forth Rocket. It's a bonus action to dismiss Rocket.
All right. I am going to. Which one's closest to me and away from everybody else? All right, considering.
Yeah. So the ones away from everyone else, the closest is probably.
Because I know we're all really all next to each other, like Sandra and.
Yeah. The closest, you're probably pretty equidistant, honestly, from the other three. The closest probably be the Dragonborn, Ludo. He's probably just a little closer.
All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just unleash Rocket.
Okay.
That's my action. And then if I can, I'm going to move a bit away from Sandra and is it Dante? Dante was the other one that was by the door?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So probably like halfway between Ludo and Sandra and Dante. That way, give some room, and then unleash Rocket.
All right. Give me a quick initiative roll for your snake.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Have anything extra? No, he does not. So it's just initiative. All right. He has a 7.
All right. With that, it is now Vin Diesel's turn. The path is clear.
You're welcome.
The path has been opened.
Path is clear.
You are able to whack whatever you want to whack for the most part.
Run in.
Immense the whacking.
Immense the whacking.
I'm gonna attack Sandra, Ice Lady.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's a 20.
That definitely hits.
No, I mean that's what I'm rolling.
Oh, yes.
Sorry. 16.
That also hits.
Nice. So then I roll damage, right?
Correct.
My thing says 1d12 plus 6.
Yes.
3 plus 6 is 9.
The beauty of math.
You get 2 attacks, Vin Diesel?
Yeah, you
I
should have 2
surely
attacks.
do. I was waiting.
Waiting for the 9 to really sink in.
Waiting to hear what happens.
The description, yes. Will, tell us how he's losing.
Yes, I usually, I was going to do it after the second attack.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah.
I got an 18.
That also hits.
And then I rolled an 8 plus 6. 14. Right? Yes. Okay.
He's just dead. He's just dead.
That's a pretty good amount of damage. Yeah, so you charge in through the splintered remains of where the door was supposed to have been. And there, one moment, I'm getting a delayed echo on my end, throwing me off a little bit. So you charge in through the splintered remains of the door frame, bring your axe down on this human blood hunter, and slice through the front of their chest, causing this huge splattering of blood. You bring the axe around a second time and just hack through, making a nice little like Christian cross across the chest, and just there's this huge like anime of blood. They are still alive, however, but they're definitely reeling and getting a lot more pale.
Cool,
Well
then
done.
Bonus action, can I go into a rage
Yes.
for next time?
If you would like to rage, you can rage.
Nice.
Can you do like a rage for us?
A what?
Can you do a rage? How I feel it. I mean, before I was like, I'm not really.
I don't really buy that rage.
I don't think Vin Diesel's really raging.
You call that raging? All right. With that, then it is now Kyle's turn, because Kyle's the half orc.
Least intimidating.
Oh.
And Kyle, just to clarify for my own edification, Tenacity, you wear plate armor, right?
I wear chainmail.
Chainmail, okay.
I just didn't want to bother correcting you because I'm so cool.
Yeah, okay. Let me just verify something really quick in my spell book, as Kyle the half-orc is going to do something, frankly, I've always wanted to do, but I've never had a character that had this spell. I just need to check if there's a save or anything. Oh, that's not as fun because you're a tiefling, but I don't care.
So, is it going to heat me up? Because that might.
Or get shoved into the room, I should say. And you, like, get your bearings after Magmus just flung you in. The half-orc in front of you kind of extends her hand and starts doing, like, a little arcane enchantment. And you do feel, fortunately, being a tiefling, it's not quite as impactful. But every square inch of your chainmail just starts to heat up as the heat metal spell takes over your entire armor. I'm going to need you to
I feel pretty comfortable in the first round of this.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, there's no save or anything because it's on you. So, because you are resistant, you only take 2 points of fire damage. And I believe that, unfortunately, I don't have the entire spellbook memorized, especially when it comes to classes I don't play as.
Gosh.
I know, I'm ashamed of myself. Actually, you also see, so after they finish heating you up, starting to broil you, she grabs her staff in both hands, and you just watch as, like, it suddenly starts to kind of glow with a greenish imbued power. And that's how she's going to end her turn. Next up is Leto, the Dragonborn cleric. And they are going to, given placement, they can probably pull it off. I'm going to need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. Not everyone. I need Vin Diesel, Tenacity, and Magmus to make dexterity saving throws. Oh, and I guess also Rocket.
Yeah, Aladdin.
16.
18 plus 2, 20.
Okay, sorry. A couple of you guys broke up a little bit on my end. Did anyone roll lower than a 15 already? Let me just double check wording really quick.
Oh, Tenacity did. I'm sorry. I didn't see your hand up. I was just like, yes.
56 hit points, not too worried yet.
Take 1,000,000 acid damage.
Sorry, did anyone roll below a 16? Not a 15. My bad. Okay, just you. Still got it. All right, you take... Are you serious? So the damage is 2d6 for the acid breath that the Dragonborn was doing. Rolled 2 1s. So, Tenacity, you take 2 points of acid damage, and everyone else takes 1. Congratulations.
Hot damn, everybody.
My character is
Hot damn.
slightly annoyed.
It's literally like you spilled some lemon juice on you.
It's like,
It's just like,
A paper cut. With
eh. Yeah. Like you had a paper cut and wanted to eat a lime. Man, and that's the entire turn for that character. Wow. That leaves of the bad guys. That leaves, as per the wonderful people at home who helped kickstart this leaves Gulanicus Nephilogath to do stuff.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, one more time?
Gulanicus Nephilogath, which I'm assuming whoever made this one is like a huge Lovecraft fan, because this just screams eldritch horror, which is why they're a great old one warlock. So I'm gonna have them cast. You know what? We'll go classic. So targeting the Warforged, Gulanicus extends his pale elven hand toward you, and you watch just a very slight wisp of smoke emerge from his fingertips and just swirl around you, dissipating into nothing. He then follows that up with Eldritch Blast, because he had cast Hex, and now he's casting Eldritch Blast, which means 2 sickly green bolts of light shoot out of his hands. And what is your armor class?
13.
And both of them hit. You take from this. That's better. 22 points of damage.
Holy shit.
that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. For the record, my character that I generally play as is also a great old one warlock, and casting Hex and Eldritch Blast is something you get very much used to playing that.
I can see why. Jesus.
Yeah, it's nice. For a while, my character, I believe, had the highest damage output in a single turn until the paladin went and vaporized something.
What are you down to, Vin, if I should be concerned?
32.
I'll just lay on hands for all you shit.
Now might be the time to do that, because Tenacity, you are up.
Woo! No, I'm going to hit something, blow something up. All right, so can I charge one of the casters? I'm really not.
Is there a particular one you want to charge at?
The one holding a green staff thing, about to do something. Feels more intimidating.
Alrighty, the one that heated up your armor. That is Kyle Mason.
Goddamn Kyle, Jesus.
I was going to ask if that was our Kyle.
It is. Thank you, Kyle, for backing us on Kickstarter.
Thanks, Kyle.
Fun tidbit, Kyle Mason's also the village stonemason.
18. She's a stoner, man.
So
All right.
for my attack rolls, I had my proficiency and my strength, right?
Correct.
And then a +1 because I have longsword +1. Okay. First roll is somebody thinks to add 17.
That will hit.
Okay, and I'm just gonna blow this person up. So I'm gonna do 1d8 +4 for the longsword, then expend a spell charge. So I'll do.
Ooh, you're doing a smite.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a smite. So that's 5 total damage because I just rolled a 1. So that, and then let's see, I'll use my second level 1, so I'll roll additional 2d8, and an additional 10 damage.
Nice.
And that's my first attack.
Oh yeah, there's another one.
And then I just rolled a natural 20.
All right, that'll be a critical hit. You'll double the damage.
Okay, so I'll do 1d8, 6 plus 4, so 10. And I'll use another charge. So am I doubling the whole thing?
It would be doubling everything except the smite.
Okay, so 20.
Since you're adding the smite, you're not going to need to roll the damage.
Okay, yeah, so it's 20 plus the smite, which is another 4, so 24 damage.
Okay. I was saying you didn't need to roll the smite damage because no matter what, you were going to at least roll a 1, which is what their HP was at already after the 20. So, you bring your sword down with heavenly light and slice down the chest of this half-orc who's wielding this glowing staff. You then bring it back around. Are you going for a kill, or are you going to try to knock them out?
Paladin. I guess I'm going for the knockout. But I'm not going to be against it. I mean, they're attacking my party. I'm not going to try too hard.
Okay. Got it. Okay, yeah. You then go to, cut the head off, catch yourself, hit them in the face with the pommel. Kyle Mason is now down.
Take that, Kyle Mason. You
Sorry,
never told me
Kyle.
your name, but
Sorry, Kyle. Yes.
I saw the insignia on your armor.
Yes, there was a little on their leather shoulder plate. You saw a nice KM, and you could only assume.
Is my armor on heat?
It does.
Oh, good.
Yes, the slight itching is gone.
Who's next?
And then it is Rocket's turn. Rocket is next.
Rocket is going to jump Sandra.
All right.
And he is going to he's going to try to constrict and if possible grapple.
Excellent.
And that would be 8 plus 6 is 14, right? And is my math that bad?
That is correct. 8 plus 6 is 14.
Yes.
Not that your math is that bad.
So he got and yet he got a 14.
14, and that was against Sandra. That does not hit.
I only get that one attack, so I am that's it.
All right, and Sandra is now up. Sandra is going to cast Hex on you, Ludo.
Awesome.
And is going to go to you and take an attack of opportunity from Rocket. You can roll a quick attack with Rocket.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I am sweet. I'm going to try to do the same thing again.
Okay.
14 plus 6 is 20.
That does hit. Yep.
So that would be 2 dice 8 plus 4.
Okay.
Which would be 13 plus 4, so 17 damage, and then they need to roll to see if I grapple. The escape save would be 16.
They rolled a natural 20.
God damn it. He's been... Okay.
All right.
Hey, I got some damage in. That's all that...
You did. Alrighty. Time for their attacks on you. So, first attack with the scimitar is a 22.
And is this on Ludo or is this on...
This is on Ludo.
Ludo, okay. It's a 22 and I have a 13 to hit, so that's hit. It hits me.
Okay, and then the second one will as well because that one was a 21.
Yep.
Let's roll some damage. You take 22 points of damage from the 2 slash attacks.
I go down. I have
right.
0 hit points. And so am I dead or am I passed out?
You are unconscious and bleeding out.
Fantastic. Okay.
Indeed. All right. Now that does end Sandra's turn, though. So next up is Dante. Dante is going to looking at. Let's see. Tenacity did just kill, or at least knock out one of them. He's going to focus on you. I'm going to need you to make a intelligence or wisdom. One moment. All right, I believe it's a wisdom save. So make a wisdom saving throw.
So it says +5. So I'll just what's that? 5. Okay, 17.
Okay. Yeah. You successfully made the DC, so you are only going to take half the damage. So you take 4 points of psychic damage.
Ooh.
But that is it.
That's really not so bad.
Yeah. All right, and that ends Dante's turn. Magmus, you are up. You just watched Ludo. Just saw Tenacity take out one of the enemies. Then another one of the enemies took out Ludo, and this is where you're at.
All right, so I can do 2 attacks per action if all I do is attack, right? Nick, Ludo.
Yes, if you do a melee attack, you can make a second melee attack as well.
Oh, what is a melee attack? I guess here's what I'm wondering. Can I shoot my crossbow at two? Like, can I shoot my crossbow, shoot my crossbow again? Okay.
You can do 2 crossbow shots.
All right. I'm going to pull out my crossbow and I'm going to, so Kyle's down, right?
Yes.
I'm going to shoot once at Sandra and then I'm going to shoot once at Gulinkus Neflagath with my crossbow.
All right.
Magnus, don't you have spells?
I was wondering, but if I cast a spell, I can't attack, right?
That is correct.
So, like, I could shield myself, but that kind of seems like a selfish use of a turn. Or I could, like, shoot these 2 dudes. I think I'm going to shoot the 2 dudes.
Yeah. You do you.
Not to assume the gender of Gulinkus Neflagath, because I suppose I don't know.
I believe I did say he.
Ah, okay.
I think you're good.
Great. All right, so what do I need to roll for?
So you will roll D20 with your dexterity modifier and your proficiency bonus.
Proficiency bonus, meaning I can roll twice.
No, that's your proficiency bonus is a +3. It's just a general, like, you're this level character, so you're this much better at things.
Okay, sorry.
That was the attack on Sandra, correct?
Yes.
Sandra Lynn, who is another Kickstarter named character.
Take that, Sandra.
Shout out to the Kickstarter homies.
Yeah, but also take that damage because you suck, Sandra. Mm-hmm. The character, not the Kickstarter backer. Very clear on that.
All right, I'm sorry, how much damage was that?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I rolled a 19. Did you need something else for me?
Yes, the damage of the crossbow shot. I don't remember if it's a light crossbow or a heavy crossbow. It should say on D&D Beyond. Honestly, I don't actually use D&D Beyond personally.
Gotcha. And I had written down repeating crossbow, but I'm guessing that's not the same thing that you're asking.
That is a benefit from the class, so that just means you don't have to reload.
Oh, here we go. It's a light crossbow.
Okay. So that'll be 1d6 plus your dexterity modifier for damage.
Okay. 1 sec. Let's see. You said 1d6 plus my what?
Dexterity modifier.
Okay. I got 2.
That's what her HP was at.
What a lucky coincidence.
The crossbow bolt shoots directly into her shoulder. Same one that has the frosted scimitar. It goes in. You see her just like look down at the blade for a moment as the frost fades, and she just collapses to the ground.
Sweet.
Now for the shot. What was that?
You need a dexterity throw and then a d6 again?
It'll be the same as last time. The d20 hit, and then the...
Got it. So my dexterity throw was a 9. Ooh, and then I rolled a 6 on my...
the dexterity is to the attack roll is to see if it hits. Unfortunately, it was not high enough to hit.
Because I got a 9.
Yeah. So you have this, you fire this beautiful crossbow shot. Like, if this had hit, insta-death probably, for sure. But unfortunately, you fired it, like, above his head, and it just kind of into the wall. But it goes deep into the wall. The wall would be bleeding if it had blood to bleed. With that, it is now Ludo's turn.
And I have to roll a death save, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Pressure.
Yeah. Do I add anything to that, or is it just a natural 20? I got a 12. Opposing Roles is presented by D4K Studios and is produced in conjunction with Nick Argenbright and co-produced by Ashley Carlson and Catherine Ranella. Our game system for this episode is Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition by Wizards of the Coast. Our cast is William Scarborough as the Dungeon Master, with Laura Spires as Magmus Scortus, Isaiah Shulwitz as Tenacity, Jessica Gibson as Vin Diesel, and Nick Argenbright as Ludo. Our second season has also been made possible by our Kickstarter backers, such as Woos, Yannick, Doug Poeta, Christopher LeBlanc, Andrew, Kenny, Jerome Wetzel, Casey May, Anonymous, Tavia Ordway, Anthony Portillo, Jen and Brian Petrie, Guest 16555425418, Laura Spires, Kimberly Barr, Kyle Jepson, Becky Horseman, Kevin Heyman, Jaleesa James, Ariel Wiles, Max Messick, Kyle Keckley, Vivian Lermond, Night Gig Studios, Dave Olson, Shannon Marie Watts, Ian Gardreau, Nikhil Nakija. Music for the show provided by Derek Shire and Pink Zebra featuring Benji Jackson. Please support our musicians by checking out the show notes for their respective links. We are, of course, on Twitter and Instagram under the username GoodBadGeeky. Follow that for updates on all the different projects I'm involved in, including Opposing Roles. Dungeons & Dragons and all related titles, logos, and characters are trademark property of Wizards of the Coast, and Opposing Roles does not imply any endorsement, affiliation, or sponsorship by the copyright and trademark holders unless otherwise noted. Opposing Roles is a production of D4K Studios.